everyone. And tonight we'll be going over season two, Power Book 4, episode 2. Great Consequences was the title of the episode. Um, our other host is not here tonight. However, we have Mr. Morris. How you doing, sir?
Feeling good, feeling good. Monday, ready to
I'm
get into it.
exhausted. Dwayne. One of the funniest things about when we go into the season that we like to do, we do watch football basically together in separate places. I never realized just sitting back watching football all day how the toll it takes on your body and just focusing. So I did get a chance to watch both episodes. I mean, this episode. At first, I didn't. I'm not gonna say I didn't like the episode. I thought it was but I always like how Power starts off slow and then basically now you start to see the characters develop and you start to get some nuance. And I really like the. I had told you last week I didn't understand the purpose of our buddy Shane, who plays Victor. Now I can see where Victor and Tommy, because Tommy generally liked him. He could have killed him when he was at that cemetery, but I
Mm.
think Tommy generally liked him and thought that he was cool dude. He just was too caught up with his father. That Walter's bad. So I really like the episode. I really I like Diamond for Tommy a lot because he's always level headed. I want to see what happens when Diamond finally gets mad though. Like really just flips out. Tommy man. Um, I know that we always talk about maybe Joseph Sikora might be cast for this role. He's not right unless he's killing something. So I really liked it. I don't like the police angle. I'm gonna be honest. I think that it takes away from us learning and allowing these characters to really establish themselves.
It's odd that you take that take because in the other show that we watch, you missed the police angle.
Yeah,
So it's just odd. It's different ways.
it's funny because the reason why is because they left that open. This one, like you basically got New York knowing that Tommy's alive now. Like it's just a matter of time before we're gonna see Blanca. Unfortunately, we don't want to see her.
Yeah, well,
But
I'm impressed by the acting range of the lead FBI agent.
what?
Um,
Okay,
she's showing her
Robin,
range.
Robin.
Yeah, Robin's showing her range, and it was interesting to see who her connect was with the Chicago PD. So it'll be interesting to learn more about their relationship.
Hmm.
Um, I was okay with the episode. I'm gonna say just okay. It's typical Power, like you said. They slow walk you.
Excuse me.
They slow walk you through the early portions
Hmm.
of each season. So it's a little slow in parts for me. Like I don't know what they're doing with the whole Flynn family. It's obvious the father don't want the daughter being the head of the family because she's female. Gotta remember, they're from Northern Ireland, so the people in Northern Ireland have a different way of viewing the world. They don't like the world that we live in today. So he's looking for his son. He wants his son to step up and be the leader of the family. Because if you
Mm.
notice, he said it again. I don't have much. I don't have much time left.
He
So,
definitely was trying to get him some of them bad pills.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But he basically knows his health is a factor,
Hmm.
and he don't know how much time he has left. Uh, the other interesting thing for me is the battle between the Serbs and Miguel. Um, Miguel's grandmother coming in.
Yeah. Well, Dwayne. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Miguel's grandmother coming and messed me up because you thought Miguel was the right to the cartel, but now it's basically Miguel's not. He just it's a big dude in Chicago. So
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. One thing you mentioned about the Flynns, and this is what Power does, and I'm surprised they didn't do it right. Was and I know that the actors were main cogs or considered main cogs. Usually with power, they'll take a adversary and put them on a shelf for a season until they build themselves back up. Because really, right now, let's be honest, the Flynn's got nothing. They not nothing on the street. They don't got nothing back in Ireland. Like they're super exposed, and if Tommy really want to get vengeance, it's easy. As once again we're doing a show, and his quote is gonna come up. Flynn is basically saying, like Dion said, I ain't hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's interesting. I know before last week you were intrigued, and I noticed it this week. Jannard.
You're all over the place. You inside my head.
Yeah,
because that was the next place I was gonna go. Like, who don't he owe?
Yeah, yeah.
Now he owe his love interest now. Like, everybody helping this joke out. Like, he all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. I got a strange feeling, and I happen to see the previews. You see a scene with Tommy and Jannard. I just got a feeling that they're gonna continue. They're gonna have a truce. They're brothers,
Mm-hmm.
but they're gonna let everybody think they're beefing. I think that's gonna be them coming together. I just think that
well,
he needs to. Jannard just don't trust Tommy. He's looking at it like, yo, that's my brother. I did all this time with him, and like I've been running shit. Like, you bring this white boy around, like
Jannard gonna have to go back to Diamond because the people under him don't respect him. People under him don't respect him at all. Like, he told old boy, don't go retaliating on Tommy right now. Don't do it. What does he do? He goes to retaliate on Tommy, he kills a little girl.
Yeah.
So now the street's gonna be hot now. It's gonna be blowback. So, Gerard, what he gonna do? Because he got his underlings that are not even, and his girl told him, like, your people don't respect you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like, so he getting punked by the Serbs. He got a problem with Miguel. He got a problem with his brother and with Tommy. Like,
what time you got, Dwayne?
All over the place.
What time you got? Is it ass o'clock?
Yo, that killed me, yo. That's a typical Tommy line. He's gonna give you the one-liners, man.
Diamond was gutting her like a fish too.
My man was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was ass o'clock." Yo, it was hilarious. I can't think of her name. I wish I could think of her name, so I'll just call her Robin by her real name.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting how she finesses this situation because she got to tread lightly. She can't disrespect the cops.
I'll answer that question. You're going to definitely see Tommy mess with Vic, but Vic is never going to sell his sister out and father out to Tommy. As you see, Vic keeps saying he don't know who killed Liliana, and he clearly knows that Claudia killed him. So Vic will work with Tommy for his business, but he's not going to sell him out for Tommy to be the one to kill him. Vic has that loyalty where he's so upset with his father, and like he said, he's going to destroy the organization from within because his father took old girl from him. So he wants to destroy his father.
Right.
I don't. I know he don't like the way his sister moved, but he definitely don't want to. I don't think that he wants to see her dead.
I think he wants to shield his sister.
Tommy is dumb not to have his own street name in Chicago. He could change his name to Slim or Bree. Easy, beloved. They got Tommy's fingerprints. They was gonna find out who he was regardless.
Yeah.
Oh, it's our people's doing Anthony.
What's going on, eh? It's good to have you back up in the comments, bro.
Yeah, his Washington football team won, so he's
hey, man.
He's in his glory right now.
All them Giants is looking up at us, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah,
but I agree. I think Vic and Tommy, there's a level of respect there, and Tommy knows that Vic knows who killed Liliana. But man, Tommy be moving those. Yeah. Tommy really be moving those pieces around, man. And
yeah,
he set it up He killed the Serbs.
I thought it
Think
was
about how that. But think about Tommy for a second. He killed the Serbs and then brought them to the meetup spot. Had the shootout with Miguel and his people, making it seem like it was the Serbs.
Yeah,
Smart, man.
yeah. I like that, and I like the fact that Tommy basically showed Diamond like, look, we gonna either earn the city or we gonna take over the city by hook or crook. And I thought that was a major power play. They got all the drugs now, and basically Gennard is forced.
Yeah, they gotta work
to have to come to them, and
gotta
I
come.
think that's interesting.
It
But
is. I also like
Dwayne before I got off track. I'm just so surprised that they brought the grandmother. Who's she gonna be? Gazelda now? Like,
listen, she was about her business though.
yeah, she said, don't trust him. Don't trust him.
She's about her business. I like a Beulah. How you say it? I may have said that wrong. But
that's Griselda. That's what you call
I tried to say grandmother in Spanish. I messed that up. But where was I going?
Tommy learning from Ghost.
Well, listen.
Tommy will move a lot smoother if he went by a different name. Kanan did it before when he was hiding in season 3. Tommy's in the whole, but you got to remember, Kanan only did that because he didn't want Ghost to know he was alive. Tommy went to a whole new city.
Yeah, and the whole city know who he is from the first season. So he gonna always be Tommy. You know what I mean? Tommy gonna always be Tommy. But he always got Ghost in the back of his mind because he said to Diamond, "You sound like my partner from New York." You know,
you know, Dwayne. The funniest thing is that these two, this one and Power Book 2, they're gonna always milk it. They're gonna always give the fans the thought that Amari or a character playing Ghost could eventually come back, and that's how you get the people that want to look so much into it, look for Easter eggs and be like, he's coming back, he's not alive, he's not dead.
We're gonna leave that for the other people though.
Yeah, it's interesting they keep going down that road, but it's smart.
I don't like the new PO for Diamond.
Oh yeah.
I think they're doing too much with that. Like him just showing up at the barbershop.
I mean, my thing is the new PO showing up at the barbershop with this cup. What you doing? Oh, I'm about to get this cut. No, you got to drop a urine. You know, or you heard that the last PO, or he said the last PO was getting paid by CBI. That's telling you that Diamond them got some type of influence, dude. So you think this type of parole officer will be chilling a little bit, you being a little judiciously understanding who Diamond Samuel is and realize, like, look, man, just he ain't gonna give me no hot urine. Like, I mean, I know that these shows try to be as realistic as possible, but let's be honest. We know Diamond ain't going. If Diamond go back on a PV, it'll be a cliffhanger.
Right.
It ain't going to be during the season because Tommy still needs Diamond for his eyes and ears in the politics of Chicago.
Yeah, it's I like what they're doing. I like what happened.
Yeah, the black cop that was working for the Flynns.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
But you know the Powerverse. You know what's going to happen in the Powerverse.
Yeah, but he was very prevalent season 1.
They'll bring him back somewhere.
That's a great question though, because I forgot about him. I totally forgot about him. And I know they slow walking it. I need to see more JP, man.
Somebody said, "Can I join?"
Yeah,
can you join? I don't even know who it is.
So
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who it is?
Nah.
Well, let them join. If it get crazy, we'll just drop them off. let it be a surprise. It may be a pleasant surprise. Yeah. So
we talking about Power, man. You ain't watch Power, Eric?
Who you talking to?
Eric Will. E-Dub.
E-Dub.
Eric, you ain't watch no Power, bro.
Yeah. So Yeah, that's true. Claudia, she trying too hard. I don't know why she killed the Dahlia lady.
Don't laugh, Dwayne. Claudia would be messing me up with that walk she do like Paris Hilton.
Yeah. She think her stuff don't stink.
Yeah, like you ain't got
But
yeah, you ain't got no back, no nut. Hey E, I'm gonna get with you though. I ain't gonna let you join E. I got something else for you, bro. All jokes aside, I was thinking about you last night. To be honest with you, about something serious. Oh man, yo. So Wayne, honestly, bro, like just one of them nights. We both a little tired. The
yeah,
chat, you guys, we here with y'all, so we want y'all to join us with the show.
yeah.
Y'all ain't got to particularly be on the screen, but y'all part of the show. Well, tell us what y'all think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell Dwayne straight up right now. My rating is a 7. I liked it. I after second watch, I really liked it.
Listen, I gave it a 6. It's a typical Power episode. One thing that did throw me for a loop is I thought Miguel was the true shot caller for his people.
Yeah,
And he's not, like the grandmother is. And if you looked at they fooled us because when you looked at the previews, they were showing him like just straight killing people. Like,
yeah,
he still is that, but like he answered to his grandmother. He
yeah,
got an answer to his grandmother,
yeah,
which caught me off guard. And I'm surprised that the grandmother probably is the one that told him, keep your sister out of this mess. Don't let none of these people deal with your sister.
mm-hmm.
But the thing that I'm interested about episode 3 is the backlash from the little girl getting caught up in that drive-by and how that's going to affect the
Yeah.
streets.
And
How
that's
it's going to be moving the drugs.
Dwayne. One of the things that's interesting, I do believe that they try to be authentic. That's an authentic situation. Innocent person get killed in the middle of a drug war, and nobody wins in this type of scenario because the heat comes on. So
Mm-hmm.
I like that scenario. I like that now they're going to tie the murder with the task force. She got a task force, so
How
it's
many
going to
different
pick up.
task force? We're going to give you your task force, but we're going to give you Blanca from New York, too. Because she
Yeah,
knows Tommy Egan. So
yeah.
you'll get Blanca with her voice and everything back.
Tommy Egan. No, the way Flint said it, Walter Flint said Tommy Egan.
He tried too hard with that accent. Like too hard. But I gave it a 5.5.
Oh yeah, that acting was trash, yo. The little girl's mother.
I mean,
My
come on.
baby. Like,
She an extra.
yeah, that was
She's a
just some
blue
quick
ass
stuff,
extra.
man. That was somebody to pay a bill or two.
Listen, she thought she was getting her Emmy moment.
Listen, she was probably Dwayne. She was probably in all jokes aside, a Chicago native that they
You
just said
know
let's
it.
throw in
You
and get
know
some
it.
of this bread, Joe.
Probably saw her walking down the street like, hey, come on over here. And she got her Emmy moment.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'm interested because I think they're gonna give her task force, but they're gonna let her know like this person working in your task force, that person working in it, and see if she bumps head.
You just brought up Shanti. I think Shanti's an interesting character because you would think because she's a boxer, she would have been cool with Diamond, but she's basically Jannard's.
I think she respects Diamond.
Jannard gave her that dome.
Yeah, I think she respects Diamond.
She gave Jannard some money. Jannard just buckled up and said, "Let me take care of you."
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to what's next, man. Should be pretty interesting.
Jannard ain't taking that body. That old boy gonna take that body.
Yeah.
Jannard
may wind up killing old boy.
And let me tell you, Chris Lofton, Dwayne, to tell you, both of us used to watch Ballers.
Yeah.
Chris Lofton is a very good actor, you guys.
Yeah,
so you're gonna see it. You're gonna if they allow him to spread his wings a little bit, you'll see him spread his wings. So we ain't gonna keep you guys on this show. It's gonna be short.
Not too long. Short.
I'm overly exhausted, y'all.
We both on fumes, man. So we rocking off y'all. But again, Quentin gave it a 6. I gave it a 5.5. And looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to what's next. Of course, I'm a fan of Tommy. Always been since day one. So he got to keep his emotions in check because he's trying to do a lot. Tommy trying to do a lot again, trying to run the city, trying to avenge Liliana, trying to get in the pants of Miguel's sister. So Tommy always doing something, ain't he?
He can't help it.
And I wouldn't be surprised. I know y'all going to think I'm crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a cameo real quick of Braden and Tariq. Yeah. Tommy, they trying to kill me in New York.
Yeah.
So I think you may see Tariq pop up in here looking for advice from his Uncle Tommy.
Yeah. I can see it. And at a certain point, Dwayne, Braden and Tariq need to get their money right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So they may have to come to Tommy and get
that bread.
Yeah. Well, no FBI agent from Ghost's situation is in the show yet. The head FBI, Medina, all of them report to Medina. So it's a possibility you'll see Medina and you might see Blanca.
Yeah, Medina and Blanca will be back for sure.
Yeah. So that's about it, you guys. We're going to close out. I told you this is going to be a short show.
Yep. Got more coming, man. We may have one tomorrow, pop-up one.
Yeah. We'll probably do the shot tomorrow, so you never know. But anyway, you guys, thanks for the support. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, and Anthony, this ain't no damn Commanders jersey. It's a Union jersey. Wanted to put that out there because I'm over here looking like I'm a Commander.
If you're on YouTube, make sure you like the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, make sure you hit the like button or the love symbol. With that, we're going to close out, man. Yeah, till the next time. We'll probably be back tomorrow with the Shy.
Yes, sir.
It's just been a long week, and both of us are a little tired, and it's hot.
40 burger.